I've heard many parents say things like, I don't want to force my beliefs on my child, and I don't want to force my beliefs down their throat, and I want them to choose for themselves. I want them to make their own decisions about what they believe, and I'm going to support them, and I'm going to be there for them, and hopefully one day they'll come around to the Lord. And can I just be honest for a minute? Like, if you've got a kid, cover their ears real quick. That's stupid. That's stupid. That should never be our attitude as a follower of Christ. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And I'll tell you to your face, right? Come talk to me, we'll talk. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. How many of you, if your child wanted to eat cake for every meal, you would just, hey, you know what? I'm just going to let them make their own choices, and I know it's probably not the best thing for them, but they can just have cake at every meal. Or if they said, hey, Mom, I want to just go play out in the middle of Highway 29. Like, that seems like a really good playground. It's a big asphalt there. I could ride my bike out there. It'd be great. You're not going to let them do that. Why would you let them make their own decisions on something that's infinitely more important? That's got a much bigger impact than playing in a street. That's got a much bigger impact than eating cake at every meal. But we don't want to force religious beliefs down their throat. That is your job. It is your job to influence your kids. You can't force your kids to be a Christian, but you can teach them, you can train them, you can get them to church, you can disciple them. Parents, you can indoctrinate your kids. And I know there's the media will tell you that indoctrinating your kids is a bad thing. And they try to use that as like, oh, you're indoctrinating. You dang right I'm indoctrinating my kids. That is my job and my responsibility is to indoctrinate those 3 kids back there. And I will do it as long as they're under my care. And you should too.